Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Fit Friday. And it's only fitting that I start Fit Friday again on a hike. So there haven't been any Fit Fridays in a while because you know, since getting a puppy, I just haven't been as flexible in doing stuff. You know, I don't want to leave him alone for too long yet. He is learning how to be alone, but it's not something you can just like leave a puppy alone in the house for like 3 hours on the get-go, because he will probably get like abandonment issues and all that stuff. So that's why there's been kind of a break. But today I'm actually going on a hike. Today is Saturday. My husband is actually at home. He's actually at home with the dog now. So he is taking care of him. And there's, I think you actually go over a mountain at the end. So I'm actually like really looking forward to it. I'll just give you a little quick panorama. I'm just like near the beginning of it, so it's not too spectacular yet. But it already feels like very fall. The leaves are like starting to turn colors, so it's really fun. So I'm gonna get started on this hike. There are a lot more people on the trails on Saturdays than if I go midweek, but I can't take Odin yet. He's too young, and the hike would be way too strenuous for him. So I came from way over there. Like, I parked my car like back there, and arrived at this little farming hut here, and in the back there, going up the mountain there, there's the trail. So it's like this little mountain pass. That trail looks fairly steep. It looks really steep actually. It actually looks like there's a lot of people. I'm not like crazy about every time I've gone on hikes, it's been like midweek. And I've gone into places that are a little bit more remote. I love going on hikes where there's like nobody. That's just how it's gonna be for the next while, because I'm gonna have to hike more on weekends because of the dog. I can't just leave the dog home alone for like 5 hours. Oh well, I better get used to it. Oh my god, I'm kind of scared of this trail. It looks really steep. Right behind me, you see that like mountain pass? That's where I'm gonna go. I already have like a little bit of a headache. I need to drink some water. Alright guys, so I'm already sweating bullets. The thing that's plaguing me right now is that I have a headache. And I kind of woke up with a headache, and I thought it would just go away. And I guess it hasn't. So now it's like going on this hike isn't exactly making it better. It looks so ridiculous. Anyway, I don't really care. Wish I'd taken like a Tylenol or something before, because it's not dehydration. I drank plenty of water, and I've been drinking water, but exercise with a headache isn't exactly super fun. But the scenery is really beautiful. Over there I see like a mountain goat, so I wish I had my binoculars so I could see them a bit close up, but this is what it is. And just, that's the path going up. I'm just sitting on this rock here. I'm at a point where I'm kind of struggling now because my head is just like pounding. Fuck. It's the worst. I should have just taken a Tylenol at home because it's not going away. I had some food, I had some snacks, I had water, but it's just not going away. I already had it like before I even started hiking, so it was just a dumb move on my part. But anyway, struggling to get up this fucking hill because my head is just hurting. And once I'm at the top, hopefully it will be a bit easier, because I've just been going steep uphill, and there's a steep hill just in front of me. Look, I can show you. That's the hill, and then at the top, I don't know if it like goes along here, the top. I hope that's where it goes. I made it up the pass, so now I'm at a spot where I can either go up this way, and it's basically up to the top of that mountain, and that's actually the path that I wanted to take, but that looks steep as hell, far. It's still quite a ways away, And it's super exposed here. Like, you have to be really careful where you go because basically on the side it like drops down. Really wanted to do that, but I just don't feel like fit enough right now because my head is just pounding. Dang it, I really wanted to do that. I think I will have to come back and do this hike because I absolutely want to go up this freaking mountain and then be at the top. There's like people up there. I don't know if I should just do it. But my head is seriously like pounding. Part of me really wants to go up there, and the other part of me is like, okay, Julia, be sensible. You have a huge headache, and I'm alone if something happens. I mean, there's lots of people on the path, so it wouldn't be a huge deal, but I think I'm going to have to leave it for today, honestly, because I don't think I'm up for it. My head is just hurting too much. I'm gonna keep with the other trail, which goes back down here, and then there's a little mountain lake, which is nice too. I just really wanted to make it to the top of that freaking mountain. Today is not that day. I will do this again another day. So now we're gonna continue, and look, there's actually that white stuff that's actually snow. So that's cool. Okay, so it suddenly got super cold. Glad I have my North Face coat, and I'm going up this super exposed trail up to the very top of this pass. I'm not gonna go up that mountain, it's a little bit too much for me for today, but I'm gonna go up this pass right here. Let me just carefully turn. I'm gonna go up to the top of there. I feel like I'm on top of the world right now. Very cool. This hike is very cool. I'm gonna put the camera away because I need my walking sticks because the path here is like rock like that. I don't want to trip. It looks like that, so definitely need both my hands just in case. So I am on the descent from the pass that I just did up there, and this bit, it's kind of wet and there's even patches of snow, so it's like super slippery, so I haven't really been able to film while I'm walking. It's just too dangerous. I'm like so glad again that I have my walking poles. It did get a little bit chilly, so I did have to put my jacket on, but it's like this weird kind of, sometimes I'm hot, sometimes I'm cold, depending on if it's windy or not. So I just came over this pass up here, and that's what it looks like. Really gorgeous. Really gorgeous day for it. Here's the trail. It is quite rocky, as you can see. It's like slippery and rocky. Alright, I'm taking a break on the way down because, oh, my head. It's just not going away. Very annoying. It kind of spoiled this trip a little bit because I can't, I mean, it's beautiful here, but I can't really enjoy it because my head is just like pounding. I changed into a different shirt. That's always very important. Always take clothes with you in the mountains, because I had on a running shirt, like a breathable material t-shirt. It got cold up top, then I had my North Face jacket, and then on the back down in the valley, it's too warm for the coat, but it's too cold for the t-shirt. So I have my long sleeved workout shirt. I think I'm almost near the bottom anyway, so when I'm down, I'm just gonna go home. So might as well just enjoy nature here. I would just wish my headache was gone away, then I could enjoy the beautiful scenery that's like surrounding me. I think I'm gonna come up to a little lake actually soon. This is where I am right now. I'm just sitting in this meadow. So I'm coming down the path here. I had to turn my hat around because I couldn't see anything anymore. It was so dark in the forest. Here's the lake. It's so beautiful. Mountain, little mountain lake. I'm really tired now. I just actually can't wait to get back to the car and go home. That way down was really exhausting. Oh my god, I can't believe I was like way up there. That's nuts. I only have a little bit to go until the car, and it's mostly downhill. Alright guys, I'm back at my car. Holy shit, I've never been that happy to be finished with a hike. I'm so happy to be back at the car now. The last time I think I filmed was when I was at that little lake, and then I thought, oh, I'm basically done. So I came, and it was like downhill from the lake, so I was like, oh, this is easy, you know? And then I came downhill, and I wasn't fucking done at all. I had to go back uphill to my car. That nearly killed me. Because I thought it'd be all downhill from here, because I was pretty tired already at that point in my head. My headache hasn't gotten better. It's kind of like torture, to be honest. Yeah, I'm exhausted now. That was a really good hike, but it was really tough. So basically I started like down here. I went up there, over that pass, behind that mountain, like over the valley behind the mountain, and then I came over this pass up here, and then down here, and then down there was the lake, and then I was like down here, and then I had to hike back up here and then back to the car. All right guys, so it is about 8:30 or something. We just got done with food, we did the kitchen, cleaned up, and then I took out Odin for a tiny little walk. He's already been on a long walk today with my husband, but took him out for a little poo walk. He is sleeping now, and I'm just about to go to sleep as well. I'm so tired. Honestly, that was a really challenging hike today. The terrain was tough because it was very steep. I think the inclination was 600 meters elevation rise or something like that. The path was just very rocky, so you had to always like really see where you put your foot, so it does kind of get exhausting just being concentrated on the actual walk. And also the descent was really challenging. Just the fact that I had like a headache throughout the whole of it was not that fun, and I think that's what made it a lot harder, obviously, because you can't really enjoy it so much if you're just like your head is throbbing. So I took an aspirin when I got home. If that ever happens again, maybe I will, like, I don't know, take an aspirin with me just in case. I mean, I think I was gone like almost 5 hours today on that hike. It said that it's only supposed to be a 3.5 hour hike, but I'm like, how on earth? Sometimes those signs are very accurate and sometimes they're not accurate at all. I don't know, it's weird. Like sometimes I'm faster than what the sign says and sometimes I'm like way slower. They say for hiking you burn between 400 and 600 calories per hour of hiking, depending on your pack weight and on the terrain. So obviously the steeper it is, the more challenging it is. So I'm thinking like I must have burned at least 2,000 calories, if not more, which is just insane to me. But it totally makes sense because when I got home I was like super hangry. It just took forever to make dinner and like just, you know, I was at that hangry stage. I had an orange and I had dried fruit and nuts with me, which is definitely for me perfect. That's really all I need. But at the end I was like I was just exhausted. So if you guys like this video, then you might also like my other Fit Fridays. I do have a whole playlist of Fit Friday videos, so if you want to check those out, you can do that, and I will see you very soon. Bye.